Hello everyone and welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. My name's Secorsa and tired of listening to my character talk. No, there's not an option for that. Alright, well, let me talk about what I have done between episodes. I haven't gotten quite as far as I said that I was gonna get, but I think you'll find that this is gonna suffice in helping me build the whatever I make when I make it. The base. So I'm just gonna leave my robot here. There's tons of base metal resource nodes all over this place, and if I want precious metal resources, I've got to go well out of my way to get them. So there's this big ridge right here, and on the other side of it I found a lot of precious So I want to actually have some place that's between these, so I can easily hit these and easily hit those precious resource nodes. Also, I want a place that's a little bit more flat so I can put down my base. Oh wait, there's actually precious. Oh, there's one node here. Actually, there's plenty of precious resource nodes here. Where the heck did I end up then? So really, what I'm wanting to do this episode is to find a place to establish my base camp, get a depository set up there, and move resources to said depository. So in order to start off, I have been pumping in a bunch of points into my strength. So I currently can hold 104 kilograms, and I'm going to start pumping into health a little bit. So you just kind of fly over here. So really what I'm looking for is a place that's covered in resources. This place fits the bill on that. So I've got plenty of resources nodes, like just within walking distance. First big thing that I'm looking for in a base. The second thing is flat land nearby for my vehicle lab. That's the second big thing. And I think if you're building anywhere in the center, you're not gonna get that at all. Oh, I should also talk about skill web. So what I've done is I've unlocked civil engineering and greenhouse construction, lab construction, and life support. But I think mainly what I want to do is I did want to explore on camera to see, just to see if I could find any good spots to build. And by the way, I should mention this. If you're playing in single player and you want to, air quotes here, sleep away the night, end air quotes, you just exit to main menu and then come back. I find that night has no use for me. I can't see anything, that means I can't do anything. And nasty little aliens come out, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So, I don't. Let's see. If I keep going this way, is this the nodes that I found? Because it was just on the other side of a hill. Past the ridge. There we go, there's all the precious metal resource nodes. Sort of in this crater, but what is that? That's not a natural structure, because you can kind of see that there's a short little tower there, or like a short little radio tower in a building, and this really tall tower. Okay, I know what we're gonna do today. Okay, so we're almost there, and I was right, there was a little radio tower on top of a building next to a big tower. I mean, yeah, I could see that from a fairly far off distance, but I'm wondering what this structure is. Oh, there's crates here. Okay, it looks like everything is empty. So, whoever abandoned this place made sure they took everything with them, but left the storage boxes. I'm assuming they just don't have loot tables for those. That's fine. Oh. Oh, there's a display here. Okay. What is this? It looks like it's some form of mining facility? Maybe like an oil rig or something to that effect? I don't know, these look like they might be storage silos of some sort. And this is a giant sifter of some sort. So I'm guessing this is some form of either mining facility or maybe an oil rig of some form. You know, drilling into the ground for resources. That's what it is. One way or another, wait a second, there's something over there. Oh, I don't want to be out here at night. Look how crappy this new flashlight is, by the way. Once it starts getting dark, okay, so you can see here, I can't even light up that ridge from here. I can light up at the base of this ridge, but I can't light up that ridge, and that ridge is not even 20-30 meters away. Oh! Oh! It is a mine. But guys, this is a one of the new dungeons that they added. Oh, that is neat. But they've basically made instance caves instead of like the large cave that they had before. I don't know if it's to improve performance or what. But now we can't see anything. So, just a moment. Okay. And I'm back. So now I'm starting to think that maybe I could establish a base here. I mean, there's enough flat space here for me to build a lab. I mean, it's not a bad idea. There's just no resource nodes nearby. Well, we'll have to look in the cave, or not in the cave, but in the mine, and see what sort of resources are offered in there. If there's a decent amount of resources offered in the mine, we might establish base here. You know what, let me pull out my gun and we'll go poke our head in. Because that's really the only thing that we can do. I don't like this, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. I really don't like this. And I'm stuck on a tire. I'm pretty sure you can hear this. I'm hitting the space bar. Nothing. So yeah, that wasn't a good idea. I ended up having to force close the game in order to get myself unstuck without force killing myself, but we're gonna explore the mines in another episode. But for now, I'm still looking for a base location. I'm assuming that if there's good stuff inside the mine, we'll want to, you know what, you just follow me. We'll want to establish some form of base camp here. Okay, so for now, let me just write down the coordinates of this place. I'm fairly certain that I won't be able to lose it, but okay, it's 17 by negative 17. I mean, that'll just get me in the area. I don't really care about exact coordinates. By the way, I'm sorry about the birds. It just kind of turned spring here, and they won't shut up. There's like a nest right outside my window, and yeah. Well, I guess not my window, my patio. There's a nest right outside my patio, and they just squawk non-stop. By the way, I know that they're loud when I can hear them through my headphones. So I know you guys can hear them. Alright, so we're back at base. First thing I want to do... Where's my robot at? Follow me. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to set a depository over by the precious resource nodes that I found. So let me grab iron and aluminium. So I can start getting this guy to mine those nodes. Let's not run into bushes. Let's see, is this the right area? Yeah, this has all the precious resource nodes. It has a couple of titanium nodes. Maybe like that? I'm hoping that this works. Because if not, I'm going to have to continuously rebuild this thing over and over until the robot can actually deposit stuff. Because that's the problem that I was having. The robot did not want to deposit anything into the depository. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit and see if it can take this rock that it's getting. Okay, so it got its load. And okay, that works for me. I know it can deposit, so I can just kind of walk away now. Oh, so let's see. One thing that I have seen recommended is gathering sap. And drinking it to quench your thirst. Instead of trying to make water. I'm actually gonna let it get dark so I can show you exactly how ineffective the flashlight really is. But first, let me craft all of the glass. I would say that it's thoroughly nighttime now. How about you? So, one thing that I do notice is that it's not as dark as it used to be. That the rings in the sky are providing a lot more light. But you'll notice that this flashlight is only good for about 10 meters, and then it's gone. Okay, so now you can kind of see it right off of that tree. Let's see how far away that tree is. About 20 meters. Okay, so it's good for about 20 meters then. Anything past that? So it used to be, I think it was around 50 meters in front of you. So let's see, that titanium resource right there would be lit up by this flashlight. Now, can't see it, can't see it, can't see it, and there's a little bit of light. Yeah, now it's lit up. But yeah, robot's still hard at work. That's really all I needed to check on. Well, have you brought me, robot? Also, you get this blinding glare off of everything. It's like everything here is metallic. Let's see. Ooh, lovely. That's a lot of titanium. But I like the amount of copper and gold. That's going to come in handy later. Okay, so I'm trying to find a flat spot that's in this area because there's lots of resources. So right there's a whole bunch of the base metal nodes. That's where I started off. You can kind of see my depository there. And then up the hill over there is where I found a bunch of precious metal resource nodes. There's a bunch of precious metal resource nodes over here. There's a bunch of aluminium nodes over there. Now it's starting to get dark. Okay, so here we go. There's this nice flat area through here, but there's stuff all over the place. Let's see. Go ahead and follow me, I guess. Let's see. There's this area, which is kind of flat. Let's see, right there's where I had my inflatable dome before. I could go for here. That seems to be the flattest place of this entire area. And that would put me in range of all of those metal nodes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's try it. Okay, and then I want the airlock to be facing away from me. There we go, it sunk it down into the ground a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Now let's see. Okay, good, I can stand up here. I can probably get the biodome out here since it's the larger of the two structures. I mean, or I could just join another habitat frame there and then biodome off. Maybe? I don't know. I do not know. I do like this positioning though. I need a lot more steel. But anyways, I'm gonna kind of call off the episode here. I'll make more progress on my base between now and the next episode. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me for today. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for all of my video updates. Gonna put a couple links over on the left for more videos you may enjoy. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day.